Freckled Flora, 7, lived simply. Until, that is, she discovered her magic words. It started subtly. One afternoon, while helping her grandmother in the garden, Flora politely asked, "Please, Grandma, may I have a watering can?" As she spoke, the rusty old can, usually stubbornly stuck, lifted itself from the shed, floating gently toward her. Grandma, initially startled, quickly recovered her composure with a knowing smile. Flora, however, was speechless, her eyes wide with wonder. The next day at school, a particularly grumpy classmate, Max, bumped into her, scattering her crayons. Instead of her usual frustrated sigh, Flora instinctively mumbled, "Thank you," expecting nothing. To her amazement, the crayons, as if guided by an invisible hand, rearranged themselves neatly in her box. Max, equally surprised, stared at her in bewildered silence. News of Flora's magical words spread like wildfire. Children started peppering her with requests, hoping to witness the enchantment. Flora, initially shy, soon grew accustomed to her newfound ability, using her magic to help others. She helped a lost puppy find its way home, simply by saying, "Please, go home." She made a wilting flower bloom again with a heartfelt, "Thank you for your beauty." The more she used her magic words, the more powerful they became. However, Flora's magic wasn't without its limits. She learned that her words only worked when spoken sincerely. One day, a boy tried to trick her into making his toy car fly. He demanded, "Make my car fly." Flora, though tempted, knew that wasn't the way. She refused, and the car remained stubbornly on the ground. The boy, initially annoyed, later understood Flora's lesson and apologized for his demand. As time went on, Flora's magic words transformed her small town. People became more polite, more grateful. The simple act of saying please and thank you became a cherished ritual, not just for its magical properties but for the kindness it conveyed. Flora's magic wasn't about grand gestures. It was about the small acts of kindness that, when spoken with sincerity, had the power to change the world, one magical word at a time. Flora, once an ordinary girl, became known as the Kindness Girl. Her legacy a reminder that the most powerful magic often comes from the simplest, most heartfelt words.